Hi everybody, it's Rachel. Welcome to The One Thing. Today, I want to talk about emotional intelligence. I wonder what you think of when we say that word. It's a word I hear thrown around a lot. Oh, you must be more emotionally intelligent, or why aren't you emotionally intelligent enough? I even see some organisations put it on job descriptions for applicants. But you know, what does it mean? What does it mean to be emotionally intelligent? According to the great scholar Wikipedia, emotional intelligence is the capability of individuals to recognise their own emotions and those of others. And it's interesting that they use the word capability. It isn't something that we just have, it's something that we have to learn. And yet we throw it around like it's just a word that everybody should understand. But really it's about how we connect with others. And I see it massively in the workplace when people don't really understand how others are feeling. You know, their emotional language is poor. They don't really get where people are coming from. The great theorist Daniel Goleman, who's definitely the main man on emotional intelligence, he says that emotional intelligence has 4 components. And the first one starts with our self-awareness. You know, we don't just learn to be emotional intelligent. We have to learn about ourselves, how we feel, how we show up in the world, how others respond to us. You know, how self-aware are you? When I ask people about emotional intelligence and I ask them to think about emotional vocabulary and to list emotional words, pretty much 80% of what they list are negative emotional words. Like I'm sad, I'm unhappy, I'm angry, I'm mad, I'm stressed. People don't very often think about the more positive words and how they might use them more effectively. And so I think one of the challenges in emotional intelligence, before we even start getting into deeper levels of connection with people, is how can we use emotional words to build each other up, to encourage people, and to give a much more positive message than a negative one, and when we're interacting with each other. You know, Gallup recently did a poll where they said that people's ability to use positive enforcement, positive words and encouragement in the workplace was below 30% of their time. You know, they just don't give it. So what can you do? What one thing might you do to build your emotional vocabulary, to actually make it positive? If we're going to reinforce good behaviours in the workplace and create performing teams, we need to encourage people with our words. So my one thing for you today is, how good is your emotional vocabulary? How can you build it? How can you develop it, particularly around positive words? And how can you do that in your workplace, on your front line this week? Thank you for watching. See you on the next video.